deserve this. You're a wolf among sheep. You're a wolf among sheep. Director Drucker, always a pleasure. I have some excellent news about our rollout to the second quadrant.
To hell with the second quadrant, Rao. Have you managed to close the deal?
No.
This is unacceptable, Rao. Quite unacceptable. If this continues, then I'm gonna have to take the reins.
I've almost got them, sir. You know those dragons can be, well, slippery.
I don't want excuses, Rao. Close the deal, or pack your bags. Now get out.
Smell that 71st century air.
Wow, we're really in the future? Like, the actual future?
By the feel of the gravity, we're on another planet as well.
Another planet? I'm standing on an alien world in the future? Other people only dream of this. It's... Wait, what do you mean the gravity?
Feels fake.
How?
Just does. You know how it feels when you've got astroturf between your toes?
That's how it feels?
No. So, what do you want to do first? We could go and take a look at those shops, or go and take a look at those shops, or maybe mix it up a bit by going and taking a look at more shops. Nothing but retail. Miles in every direction.
The mall to end all malls. Weird how they all got the same logo.
You what?
The stores. They've got different products, different themes, but they all got that little character on the front. Cute little guy. I like the cut of his jib.
You're right. And what's more, look at this.
That's a mop. Weird how they still have mops in the 71st century.
Because we're not in the 71st century. We're in the 31st.
I see. Is that bad?
Depends on where you are.
Gamma 77.
How did you know that?
It says so on this holographic poster thing. Holographic posters, real mops. Future is wild. Hey, how come I can read this? I know it's only the 31st century, but still.
A gift of the TARDIS. You're linked to it telepathically.
You're in my mind, and you never asked?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I guess if you turned it off, I wouldn't be able to understand anything, right?
Right.
When in Rome, space Rome? Is there a space Rome?
There are 5 space roads.
5 space Romes, and we still use mops. I don't know why, but I find that comforting.
Me too.
You know, he really is a cute little guy.
Who?
The logo. I guess branding hasn't changed much either.
Fortuna multi-planetary.
We make our own luck. Catchy slogan.
You're right. He is cute.
Sure is.
Nora?
Yeah?
How would you feel about doing some, well, completely innocuous snooping?
Why? Is something wrong?
That's what I intend to find out via the snooping. If anyone asks, we're wealthy investors. Got it?
But what if they ask for ID?
Act offended they would even dare. Works every time.
But what if they do a background check?
You really do know how to take the fun out of industrial espionage, don't you?
Is a fake name enough? Do I need a backstory? Saphis Dax, intergalactic investor par excellence. Striking out in business world after the mysterious death of her... Is Saph Dax a good space name?
Just a name is fine. And yes, Sappy Dax is fine. You can just use your real name if you want, though. It hardly matters.
Right. Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. This is my first time infiltrating anything other than the D-Mart.
You'll do fine. Just keep calm, breathe deep, and exude confidence.
Breathe deep. Exude confidence.
Executive Row, do you have a moment?
What?
There's a weakness in the security system I'd like to discuss.
That's why I like you, Hauser. You're paranoid. You can always rely on a paranoid man.
It's a virtue in my profession. Very well. We'll discuss it after the tour.
Great. We'll do lunch. Have fun watching the feed.
I always do. Have fun mingling with the richest people in the galaxy.
I always do. Greetings, greetings. I hope everyone's enjoying our hospitality. Now, if you indulge me, allow me a moment to chew the fat. I know. Terrible joke. In all seriousness, though, thank you for considering Fortuna Multiplanetary.
Can you believe they just let us in?
Told you. Now, tell me, do you notice anything out of place here?
Aside from all the aliens?
Watch it, you're the alien to them.
Fair point. It's weird that we've been here for 40 minutes and still don't know what Fortuna Multiplanetary makes. I mean, these are the investors, right? And if there's one thing I know about rich folks, they don't get rich by dumping money into empty promises. So it's something controversial, something they don't want to advertise their involvement in.
I see.
Well, how'd I do?
I was talking about the speaker's pocket square being out of place. It's a very clear indicator of a high-stress work environment, and yes, I suppose you did very well, Nora.
I can't believe they still have pocket squares in the 31st century.
It's hard to innovate on perfection.
Doctor, look!
I see them.
It's the thing from the logo. It's real.
They're called adipose, Nora. These ones are just infants.
Seems we have an expert in our midst.
Something like that. Dr. John Smith, at your service. Well, I suppose you're at mine, but you know what I mean.
Does your wife have any?
We are not married.
You're not?
God, no. Could you imagine? Saffy Dax, by the way. I'm sure it's an honor.
As I was saying, these infants are looking a little anemic.
I have no idea what you mean. All our adipose are fed a comprehensive and delicious diet of the best nutrients money can buy. That's what makes Fortuna stand head and shoulders above the opposition.
Then why is it anemic?
It's not.
But it is.
Your eyes are clearly deceiving you.
I hope you aren't having any problems, Rao.
Problems? No, dude. None at all.
Let's hope the pleasant surprises continue. Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your guided tour.
They are the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Well, I'm so glad you approve. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a completely spontaneous visit to let you, our eminent investors, know about the wonderful opportunity to be found here at Fortuna Multiplanetary. We supply food, medicine,
I get the feeling we won't learn much more on this tour.
This speech will be winding down anytime soon.
I say we go off the beaten path.
The adipose.
I have the feeling we'll be seeing more of them. A lot.
But not this one.
Nora.
I'm gonna call you Patrick.
Nora.
Okay. Bye, Patrick.
Bye, Patrick.
I love you.
Come on, this way.
But it says staff only.
And?
We're meant to be investors.
Now we're staff.
So cool.
So, which way do we go?
Well, there's a big door up the hallway with "Do not enter" under any circumstances on it.
The one with giant red lettering?
Yeah.
Well, under the circumstances, we should probably enter.
Are you proud of that sentence?
I'm proud of every sentence.
Hey, you don't think anyone spotted us leave, do you?
Amidst the quarterly earnings report, I think we're okay, Nora.
I don't know. That felt kind of easy.
So pessimistic. Look, I've been doing this a long time. I know all the tricks, traps, and stratagems. There is no way we are being watched without me knowing about it. Capiche?
You really just said capiche without a hint of irony.
That's my superpower. Oh, goody. 2 little ones all alone. Let's listen in. There is no way we are being watched without me knowing about it. Capiche? I told Raoul we had a flaw in the system.
What are you bothering me with, Hauser? I'm busy.
I'm sorry, Executive Raoul. I just thought you'd like to know. There's a couple of security breaches in your sector. Looks like a couple of your investors have gone AWOL.
They probably got lost.
I don't think so, Mom. This stinks of industrial espionage to me. I'll put together a squad to detain them immediately.
Calm down, Hauser. Is your heat chip acting up again?
My implants aren't giving me any trouble, Mom.
So just run-of-the-mill paranoia then. Observe and report for now. I'm not going to risk you scaring billions of credits away on a hunch.
Yes, Executive. Hauser out. Observe and report.
Doctor, is it getting warm in here? Like, really warm?
Yes, seems the further we go in this direction, the warmer it gets. Still, at least it's dry. I hate humidity, it really is the worst. What do you think it means?
I don't know. Feels weird though. Like something's maintaining it. It feels fake. Well, I mean, not fake, but...
Environmental controls. It feels fake because it's fake.
We have that now. Well, in my time. You know what I mean. Doesn't feel like this, though.
Because this is far more advanced. In fact, it's so advanced, it's almost indistinguishable from the climate of the Gobi Desert. Almost, anyway. I mean, the color's a little off, but I'm not going to be too critical. They did their best.
So you notice the little inconsistencies way more. It's so good it loops back around to being bad again.
That still leaves the why of it. Why is that gun pointed at us?